Bob Lazar. The name whispers through the halls of conspiracy theories, echoing like a ghostly presence in the minds of those who dare to question the official narrative. A name synonymous with Area 51, alien technology, and government cover-ups. His story has become a cornerstone of modern UFO lore, a tale that has intrigued and baffled skeptics and believers alike. Lazar's story is one of extraordinary claims that stretch the boundaries of our imagination and challenge the very fabric of our understanding. Claims that challenge everything we think we know about our place in the universe. His revelations suggest that we are not alone, that our skies are filled with mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Claims that could rewrite the history books, altering our perception of human history and our place in the cosmos. But who is Bob Lazar, and why should we listen? What makes his story so compelling that it refuses to fade into obscurity? Lazar emerged from the shadows in 1989, stepping into the spotlight with a story that would captivate the world. He claimed to be a former physicist, a man of science who had seen and experienced things that defied conventional explanation. He claimed to have worked at a top-secret facility called S4, a place shrouded in secrecy and hidden from the prying eyes of the public. This facility, he said, was hidden deep within the Nevada desert, near the infamous Area 51, a location already steeped in mystery and speculation. His story, once revealed, would send shockwaves across the globe, igniting debates and discussions that continue to this day. It was a story that was hard to believe, yet even harder to ignore. The details were so vivid, so specific, that they demanded attention. Lazar's claims were as bold as they were unbelievable, painting a picture of a world far beyond our wildest dreams. He said he had worked on reverse engineering alien spacecraft, attempting to unlock the secrets of technology that seemed to come from another world. Craft that defied known physics, vehicles that could maneuver in ways that seemed impossible by our current understanding. Craft that could hold the key to unlocking the secrets of the universe, potentially revolutionizing our understanding of science and technology. He described these vehicles in detail, from their sleek aerodynamic designs to the mysterious power sources that fueled them. Vehicles with sleek aerodynamic designs, powered by an unknown element called Element 115, a substance that seemed to defy the laws of physics. Lazar's testimony was met with a mixture of skepticism and fascination, a blend of doubt and wonder that continues to this day. Could this unassuming man really hold the key to one of humanity's greatest mysteries? Was he a whistleblower revealing hidden truths, or a fabricator spinning tales for attention? Or was he simply a charlatan, weaving elaborate tales for fame and notoriety? The line between fact and fiction blurred, leaving the world to wonder. The world watched and waited, eager to hear more, as the enigma of Bob Lazar continued to unfold. Area 51. The name itself conjures images of secrecy, a place shrouded in mystery and speculation. For decades, it has been the subject of countless conspiracy theories and wild speculations. But what really goes on behind those heavily guarded gates? The name itself conjures images of secrecy. High security fences, locked gates with ominous warning signs, and an air of impenetrability. It's a place where the unknown thrives, and the truth is often stranger than fiction. A place where the impossible is made real, where the boundaries of science and technology are pushed to their limits. The very existence of such a facility fuels the imagination, leading to endless speculation about what might be hidden within its walls. Hidden from the prying eyes of the public, Area 51 is a fortress of secrecy. Surveillance cameras, remote desert locations, and restricted access points all contribute to its enigmatic aura. Lazar's claims thrust this mysterious base into the spotlight, capturing the attention of the world. His revelations painted a picture of otherworldly technology and clandestine government operations, sparking debates and investigations. Painting a picture of otherworldly technology and clandestine government operations. According to Lazar, the technology housed within Area 51 was beyond anything known to humanity, suggesting a level of advancement that seemed almost magical. According to Lazar, S4 was a separate facility, even more secretive than Area 51 itself. This hidden base was said to be the true epicenter of extraterrestrial research and reverse engineering, even more secretive than Area 51 itself. It was here, he claimed, that the real work was done. The hidden entrance and high security measures only added to the mystique of S4. It was here, he said, that the real work was done. Deep underground, away from the eyes of the world, S4 housed secrets that could change our understanding of the universe. Hidden deep underground, S4 housed 9 hangars, each containing a craft of extraterrestrial origin. These hangars were said to be filled with technology that defied explanation, each containing a craft of extraterrestrial origin. These crafts, according to Lazar, were unlike anything ever seen before, with capabilities that seemed to defy the laws of physics. Lazar claimed to have personally worked on these craft, attempting to understand their propulsion systems and power sources. His work involved deciphering the advanced technology that powered these otherworldly machines, attempting to understand their propulsion systems and power sources. The scientists and engineers at S4 were tasked with unraveling the mysteries of these alien technologies, a job that required both ingenuity and secrecy. He described the craft as being made of an unknown metallic substance, smooth and cold to the touch. This material was unlike anything found on Earth, adding to the enigma of the crafts. Smooth and cold to the touch. The metallic substance was not only unique in its composition, but also in its properties, which seemed to defy conventional understanding. They were, he claimed, powered by element 115, a substance so dense and heavy that it defied the laws of physics as we knew them. This element was the key to the craft's incredible capabilities, a substance so dense and heavy that it defied the laws of physics as we knew them. Element 115 was said to produce its own gravitational field, a property that made it invaluable for advanced propulsion. This element, Lazar said, produced its own gravitational field, allowing the craft to manipulate space and time. This ability to bend the fabric of reality was what made these crafts so extraordinary, allowing the craft to manipulate space and time. The implications of such technology were staggering, suggesting a level of advancement far beyond our current capabilities. Lazar's descriptions were detailed and specific. He spoke of anti-gravity propulsion, of the ability to travel vast distances instantaneously, and of technologies that seemed ripped straight from the pages of science fiction. He spoke of anti-gravity propulsion, a concept that, if true, would revolutionize our understanding of physics and engineering, of the ability to travel vast distances instantaneously, a feat that would make interstellar travel a reality. Such technology would open up the universe in ways we can only dream of technologies that seemed ripped straight from the pages of science fiction. These advancements, if real, would change the course of human history and our place in the cosmos. His testimony, if true, suggested that humanity was not alone in the universe. It hinted at a reality where we are part of a larger interstellar community. In fact, it suggested that we had been visited, and that evidence of these visits was being kept hidden from the public. The implications of such a cover-up are profound, raising questions about what else might be concealed from us, and that evidence of these visits was being kept hidden from the public. The secrets of the desert base continue to captivate and intrigue, leaving us to wonder what other mysteries lie buried in the sands of Area 51. If Lazar's claims are to be believed, the government has gone to great lengths to conceal the truth about extraterrestrial life. According to Lazar, the secretive operations at Area 51 and its subsite S4 are just the tip of the iceberg. Lazar himself claims to have been subjected to intimidation and surveillance. He recounts numerous instances where he felt his life was in danger, with mysterious cars following him and strange phone calls at odd hours. His attempts to verify his story were met with dead ends and erased records. Every time he tried to gather evidence, he found that crucial documents had vanished, and people who could corroborate his story were either unreachable or unwilling to speak. He says they want to silence him. Lazar believes that the government has a vested interest in keeping the public in the dark about what he knows. Lazar's story is one of missing files, altered documents, and a systematic effort to discredit him. He has shown documents that appear heavily redacted, making it impossible to glean any useful information. He claims that his employment records have vanished. Despite his assertions of having worked at highly classified facilities, there is no official record of his employment. His degrees from MIT and Caltech, he says, cannot be found. Lazar insists he attended these prestigious institutions, yet there are no records to support his claims. His very existence, he suggests, has been scrubbed from official records. It's as if someone has gone to great lengths to erase his past. Is this a sign of a cover-up? Could it be that the government is trying to hide something so monumental that they would go to such extremes? Is there an effort to erase him from history? The lengths to which these records have been altered or destroyed suggest a deliberate attempt to rewrite the narrative. The government, of course, denies Lazar's claims. They assert that there is no truth to his allegations and that he is fabricating his story. They maintain that he never worked at S4, that such a facility doesn't even exist. According to official statements, S4 is a figment of Lazar's imagination. However, for many, the government's denials only serve to fuel the conspiracy. The more they deny, the more people believe there is something to hide. Why else would they go to such lengths to discredit one man unless they had something to hide? The intensity of the efforts to discredit Lazar only adds to the suspicion. Lazar's story has inspired countless others to come forward with their own claims of government cover-ups and UFO sightings. His courage has emboldened others to share their experiences, creating a community of believers and whistleblowers. The debate rages on. Is the truth out there, buried beneath layers of secrecy and deceit? Are we on the brink of uncovering one of the greatest secrets of our time? Or is it all just a fabrication, a carefully constructed web of lies? The truth remains elusive, leaving us to question everything we thought we knew. Section 4: Unfathomable Technology. At the heart of Lazar's claims lies the technology itself. The alien craft, he says, are unlike anything ever seen on Earth. Their propulsion systems, their power sources, their very construction point to a level of technological advancement far beyond our own. This technology, if it exists, could revolutionize human civilization. Lazar describes anti-gravity propulsion systems that allow the craft to move silently and effortlessly through the air. He speaks of the ability to travel faster than the speed of light, to bend space and time, to render themselves invisible. The implications of such technology are staggering. Imagine a world without fossil fuels, a world where travel is instantaneous, a world where the limitations of physics no longer apply. This technology, Lazar suggests, is not merely the stuff of science fiction. It is real, and it is in the hands of the US government. He claims that they are studying it, attempting to unlock its secrets. But to what end? Are they hoping to replicate it, to weaponize it? Or are they simply trying to understand it, to unlock the secrets of the universe? Section 5. Why are they here? The biggest question of all, perhaps, is why. Why would aliens travel across unimaginable distances to visit our little blue planet? Lazar himself offers no concrete answers, but he does speculate. He believes that these beings may be studying us, observing our development. Perhaps they are curious about our species, our culture, our potential. Some theorize that these aliens are benevolent, that they are here to help us, to guide us towards a brighter future. Others believe that their intentions are less than altruistic. Could they be here to exploit our resources, to conquer our planet? Or are their motives something entirely beyond our comprehension? Lazar's claims have sparked a wave of speculation about the nature of extraterrestrial life and their intentions towards humanity. Are we alone in the universe? And if not, are we ready for the consequences of contact? Gap 2S, Scene 6, Bob Lazar's Confession. In a rare and candid moment, Bob Lazar himself provided a startling confession that adds yet another layer of intrigue to this enigmatic tale. In an interview conducted years after his initial revelations, Lazar recounted an experience that he had kept hidden, fearing both ridicule and repercussions. He described a moment deep within the confines of the S4 facility, where he encountered something that shook him to his core. Gap 3S. I was assigned to work on what they called the sport model, one of the 9 flying saucers stored at the facility, Lazar begins, his voice tinged with a mixture of awe and trepidation. But one day, I was escorted to a different section, a place I had never been before. There, I saw what I can only describe as a small grey being. It was alive and it was communicating with scientists through some sort of telepathic means. Gap 3S. Lazar's confession raises more questions than it answers. Who or what was this being? Was it a captive? A collaborator? And what was the nature of its communication with the scientists? Lazar admitted that he was never given the full picture, that his knowledge was compartmentalized, just like everyone else's in the facility. Gap 3S. I don't know if it was a prisoner or a willing participant, Lazar continues, his voice now barely a whisper. But seeing it changed everything for me. It made me realize that we are dealing with something far beyond our understanding and perhaps far beyond our control. Gap 3S. This confession has left many grappling with the implications. If Lazar's account is to be believed, it suggests that our interactions with these beings are more complex and perhaps more perilous than previously imagined. It raises the stakes of the entire narrative, transforming it from a mere tale of technological marvels to a profound existential dilemma. Gap 3S. So what do we make of Bob Lazar's confession? Is it yet another piece of the puzzle, or a red herring designed to mislead and confuse? As we ponder these questions, one thing is clear. The truth, whatever it may be, is far more extraordinary than we could have ever imagined. Gap 3S. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe for more content on the mysteries that surround us. Until next time, keep questioning, keep seeking, and never stop exploring.